Alright guys, well, hope that tag wasn't too fucking long. I was trying to hurry up, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed my answers and shit.
Challenge accepted. What is up, you guys? My name is Elias and I love movies, and today I'm obviously doing the 22 questions movie tag. I was tagged by Scotty Darko. He's kind of the newer YouTubers that I've been watching for a while now. He's super laid back. I enjoy all of his videos, and if you guys are not subbed to him, please go check him out. 22 questions is a lot of questions, so I'm going to try my very best to get through these as quickly as possible. But just in case I get thirsty, I'm going to go get some beer. Why don't you come with me? And now I feel a lot better. The first question in the movie tag is, what is your favorite movie of all time? I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this and are most likely tired of hearing me say it, but my favorite movie of all time is Pulp Fiction. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite scene from that movie? I wouldn't really say it's a scene, it's more of a chapter or a sequence, but I absolutely love the Bonnie situation. From the moment Marvin gets shot in the face.
I mean, do you think that God came down from heaven and stopped him?
Oh, what the fuck's happening? Oh,
man,
shit,
man. Oh, man, I shot Marvin in the face.
Why the fuck did you do that?
To the moment Mr. Wolf tells them to move out of these sticks.
It's your future. I see a cab ride. Move out of the sticks, fellas.
Everything between those two moments is pure perfection. I love it. And I know Quentin Tarantino is like one of the worst actors ever, but him portraying Jimmy was perfect. He nailed that role.
Don't fucking Jimmy me, Jules! Okay? Don't fucking Jimmy me.
Who is your favorite actor or actress? My favorite actor is, without a doubt, Joaquin Phoenix. I love everything that he does. I love everything that he chooses to do. Even if the movie isn't that great, I feel like the roles that he chooses are perfectly made for him. Also, Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace. I've always loved the guy and will extremely miss the idea of what else he could have done. For actress, I have to go with Kate Winslet. I think she's great. I think she's extremely talented when it comes to her dramatic roles, which is my favorite genre. A lot of people seem to disagree with me whenever I say that, but there's just something about her that I've always loved. And of course, Scarlett Johansson, because she's not only talented, but she's drop dead gorgeous.
Hey Elias, in your opinion, who is the most annoying actor or actress out there right now?
Quentin Tarantino? Dude is talented. I'm saying he is extremely gifted. It's a God-given gift when it comes to filmmaking. But my God, is he like the worst when it comes to acting. Also, annoying actress would have to be Katherine Heigl. I don't like her at all, not even one little tiny bit. Number 5 is Best Director. I have to go Dead or Alive, Alfred Hitchcock. My favorite director alive is Quentin Tarantino, but I believe that the best of all time is Hitchcock. There's a reason why the guy is tattooed to my arm, okay? Number 6 is, what is your favorite guilty pleasure movie? For that, I have to go with West Side Story, whether it's on Blu-ray, DVD, or on VHS. I strongly believe that this is the greatest musical of all time. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. And don't forget to fall in love with it. Favorite tearjerker would have to go to The Patriot, only because it's the only movie that makes me cry like 5 to 6 times throughout the film every single time. Does that make sense? Hold on, my throat is getting parched. Number 8 is character from a movie that scared you the most. I'm gonna have to go with Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger like literally scared me. I spent hours throughout the night staring at my ceiling and at my walls, wondering if he's gonna be like stretching through the wall every night for a very long time. Number 9, a movie that I love but everyone else hates. Batman v Superman, I guess. I didn't completely love it, but I enjoyed it and I liked it very much. It got trashed on so much and I still don't understand. I kind of do, but I guess I just disagree. Number 10, a movie that I hate but everyone else loves. I made a video of all the films that I believe are overrated. I'll put a card on the top for you guys to click on, and I'll put a link to that video down below. so that all of you can go watch it and hate me for a while. I know a lot of you guys have heard me say in the past that I strongly believe that Rocky is extremely overrated. I don't think it's a horrible film, I think it's good, I just don't understand why it's Oscar worthy. I don't understand why it stands the test of time, why it's considered a classic. I feel like it's not that special. Please don't hate me. Favorite movie duo, I just have to go with Jules and Vincent from Pulp Fiction. If you haven't noticed, I have a small obsession with that film. I'm starting to get the impression that I should have probably gone through all of these questions and made up an answer before starting the video.
Next question. What is your favorite animated movie?
That's a tricky question because I separate my animated films. For example, my favorite Disney animated film would have to be Beauty and the Beast. My favorite animated film would have to be Akira, absolute masterpiece, and my favorite animated film related to any sort of comic would have to be The Dark Knight Returns. Love all three for separate but equal reasons. Okay. Number 13 is, who do you have an actor / actress crush on? No shame, a lot of people already know that Ryan Gosling is like my #1 man crush. And of course, like I said earlier, Scarlett Johansson. Because she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, she is just, my God.
What's your favorite movie bad guy?
My favorite movie villain would have to be Darth Vader. I know the prequels are not that great, but his story in all has always amazed me. He's one of my favorite villains, if not my favorite villain of all time. I love his story arc, I love his character, I love his rise and fall, I guess you can say. I just feel like he's one of those villains that has a lot of baggage, and there's a lot to look into whenever it comes to Darth Vader. I know I already mentioned this movie, but there is an actual love that I have for this film. There was a time in my life when I couldn't possibly care less for musicals. I watched A West Side Story and it completely blew me away. And I knew it was going to be some sort of romantic, lame story, but when I watched it, it was romantic, but it felt like so much more. And I'll never forget the first experience. And every single time I watch it, it still blows me away by its amazingness. Amazing, is that a word? Amazingness? If you could only keep one movie, what would it be? Really? I mean, are you being serious right now? It's obviously going to be Pulp Fiction. How many times do I have to mention it?
Yo, Elias, what is one movie you recommend the most, and who would you recommend it to?
Again, Pulp Fiction, for everyone. It's perfection, it's a masterpiece, and everyone needs to watch it. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I mean, seriously. If you could go back in time and marry an actor or actress from back when, who would it be? I used to have a huge crush on Julia Roberts when I was small. She's still stunning and beautiful. Whenever I was a little kid, like 10 years old, I thought she was just the most amazing person to look at. And if I can go even further back in time, it would probably be Julie Andrews, because she's pretty gorgeous too. They're both not just gorgeous, they're talented, so I know I would be taken care of for life.
Hey Elias, what is one remake you wish had never been made? Take care, buddy.
I know a lot of remakes get trashed on, and most of them are not that great, but the worst, the absolute worst remake ever created has to go to the Psycho remake. It serves no purpose and it should not exist. I actually don't even acknowledge its existence. I'm only doing it now to answer this question. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to erase it from my mind once again. Number 20, you're about to die and can only watch one movie. Again, come on, Pulp Fiction, please. Number 21 is, what is your favorite movie genre? That's easy. I love horror, but whenever I have a choice to watch anything, I always seem to lean more towards drama. And the second part from that question is, what is your favorite movie from that genre? I don't know, the first ones that come to mind would be Revolutionary Road, The Master, Goodfellas, of course, Talented Mr. Ripley. This is why I can't ever answer questions like these, because I can't ever seem to be able to choose just one film, because I love so many of them. And the last question for this movie tag is, what is the first movie you remember watching in theaters? This question actually trips me out a little bit because out of all the movie tag videos that I've seen, a lot of people seem to have the same answer. I remember watching The Lion King in theaters. I don't know if it's the first movie I saw in theaters, but it's the first one that I remember. I remember how amazing the experience was. I remember having a great time. No joke, I actually remember where I was sitting. But that's it, you guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, do not forget to subscribe to Scotty Darko. As always, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you like, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, I also want to say thank you to everyone that sent me videos to help me edit this thing and make it just a little tiny bit more entertaining. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching Guerra Movie House. Like, comment, and subscribe for my videos. Peace out, homies.